Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, it's Zainab. Welcome back to my daily recitation of the Holy Quran. If you're just joining me, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok, welcome. So this is where I read a page a day to you, first in not so good Arabic, and then I do the English translation for you. So I'm learning Arabic right now, so I'm kind of practicing by reading the Quran to you. So just bear with me, have patience with me, inshaAllah. I'm a little bit slow, and if you're an Arabic speaker and I mispronounce anything, I apologize. And I'm always open to any kind of constructive criticism, so if you do want to correct me on anything, please do. Especially if when I'm reading the English translation to you, if I do, sometimes I just elaborate on stuff sometimes to like give you a better understanding of the translation. If I do misrepresent the translation at all, please let me know, correct me, or elaborate on what I'm saying if you want as well, because I'm always open to learning, and I'm exploring this Quran, and I'm so happy that you are here with me to explore it with me as a journey that we can go on together. This is awesome. Thank you. So today I'm on page 11. So Surah 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah number 70, inshallah. Okay, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Let me just take a big breath. Okay, so I'm reading the Arabic, and because I'm such a slow reader in Arabic, sometimes I forget to breathe and then I run out of breath, and then I'm like, oh my god, I should take a breath. So because I'm not sure, like, I always try and read the ayah, like a whole ayah, without breathing, like without taking a breath, but I'm not sure if that's like, can I take breaths during the ayah, because I'm so slow that I've run out of breath if I do that. So I'm allowed to take breaths here and there, right? In an ayah, because some ayahs are quite long as well, and I run out of breath. I blame my asthma. My asthma makes me run out of breath. So I apologize if I'm wrong for taking a breath like during an ayah. It's just that if I don't, I think I'm gonna probably pass out or something. So yeah, just bear with me, okay, guys? All right, wish me luck. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. قالوا أدعو لنا ربك يبين لنا ما هي إن البقرة تشابه علينا وإنا إن شاء الله لمهتدون. See what I mean? I had to take a breath in the middle of that ayah. قال إنه يقول إنها بقرة لا ذلول تثير الأرض ولا تشقي الحرث مسلمة لا شية فيها قالوا الآن جئت بالحق فذبحوها وما كادوا يفعلون وإذ قتلتم نفسا فدرأتم فيها والله مخرج ما كنتم تكتمون فقلنا أضربوه ببعضها كذلك يحيي الله الموتى ويريكم آياته لعلكم تعقلون ثم كست قلوبكم من بعد ذلك فهي كالحجارة أو أشد قسوة maybe وَإِنَّ مِنَ الْحِجَارَةِ لَمَا يَتَفَجَّرُ مِنْهُ الْأَنْهَارُ وَإِنَّ مِنْهَا لَمَا يَشَّقَّقُ فَيَخْرُجُ مِنْهُ الْمَاءُ وَإِنَّ مِنْهَا لَمَا يَهْبِطُ مِنْ خَشْيَةِ اللَّهِ وَمَا اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ عَمَّا يَعْمَلُونَ أَفَتَطْمَعُونَ أَنْ يُؤْمِنُوا لَكُمْ وَقَدْ كَانَ فَرِيقٌ مِنْهُمْ يَسْمَعُونَ كَلَامَ اللَّهِ ثُمَّ يحرفونه من بعد ما عقلوه وهم يعلمون وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلا بعضهم إلى بعض قالوا أتحدثونهم بما قد فتح الله عليكم ليحاجوكم به عند ربكم أفلا تعقلون. Sorry. Okay, now I'll do the English translation, inshallah. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. They said, beseech on our behalf. Oh, sorry, you know what? I'm going to use my clear. Hold on. Wait a minute. I forgot to check the. Okay, so it's ayah 70. I know that. So ayah 70 to 76. Okay. 70 to 76. Yeah. Just because this one's a lot easier to understand. This one is more like Shakespeare. So, okay, 70. All right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Again, they said, call upon your Lord. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I just had to cough. So this is during the context of what these ayahs, I should say. Sorry, is Moses is speaking with his people, the Hebrews of the time. And they're talking about, I'll tell you what they're talking about. They're talking about Moses alayhi salam is showing the wisdom behind the slaughter of the cow and the hard hearts of his people, or Allah is showing that, maybe. And then he's also showing that a party of the Jews used to hear the word of Allah and then change it knowingly after having understood it. Okay, so that was just a quick explanation of what's going on. If you're just joining me. Alright, yeah, because we're kind of in the middle of the story. So, from ayah 70. Again, they said, call upon your Lord so that he may make clear to us which cow, for all cows look the same to us. Then, God willing, we will be guided to the right one. He replied, God says it should have been used neither to till the soil nor water the fields, wholesome and without blemish. They said, now you have come with the truth. Yet they still slaughtered it hesitantly. This is when a man was killed, and you disputed who the killer was, but God revealed what you concealed. So we instructed, take the dead body with a piece of the cow. We instructed means Allah instructed. This is how easily God brings the dead to life, showing you his signs so that you may understand. Even when your hearts became hardened, like a rock or even harder, for some rocks gush rivers, others split, spilling water, while others are humbled in awe of Allah, and Allah is never unaware of what you do. Okay, one more. Oh no, two more. Do you believers still expect them to be true to you, though a group of them would hear the word of Allah, then knowingly corrupt it after understanding it? When they meet the believers, they say, we believe. But in private, they say to each other, will you disclose to the believers the knowledge of Allah, the knowledge Allah has revealed to you? so that they may use it against you before your Lord. Do you not understand? Okay, 26. I'm just going to read the footnote. Yeah, so it says here, there's a little footnote here. When it says, will you disclose to the believers the knowledge Allah has revealed to you? Allah is talking to Moses, and he's talking specifically about verses in the Torah that prophesied the coming of the prophet. Meaning himself, I guess. So, no, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. So, wait a minute. The coming of the prophet. It just says the coming of the prophet in the Torah. So, like, now I'm trying to understand it. Okay, when they meet the believers, they say, okay, so when disbelievers meet believers, they say, we believe, but in private they say to each other, will you disclose to the believers the knowledge God has revealed to you, so that they may use it against you before your Lord? Do you not understand? Okay. Will you disclose to the believers the knowledge God? Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. So, when they meet the believers, do you believers still expect them to be true to you? No, I'm just trying to understand who he's referring to. So Moses said to his people, so the people that he had surrounding, like the Hebrews, the Jews that he had saved, liberated from Egypt, from Pharaoh. Okay, they followed him into the desert. Well, I'm not sure if this, because there's so many references to Moses throughout the Quran, and the story is like, it doesn't start from beginning to end. It's like bits of the story, bits of the story, bits of the story, and it goes back and forth too. So now I'm trying to understand, did this happen in the desert after he had liberated the Hebrews, or did it happen before he liberated the Hebrews and they were still in Egypt and they haven't gone to the desert yet? I'm not sure. Just one sec. Let's see. Trying to find out. Sorry. I think they're in the desert. Okay. I think they're in the desert already. Sorry, I had to go back a couple of pages, but I'm pretty sure they're in the desert already. So that means that everyone he's talking to are supposedly believers. There shouldn't be any disbelievers among his people at this time, except remember when he went up the mountain for 40 days or something, and he left his brother Aaron to take care of the people, and then when he came back after 40 days, the people had gone astray. Remember? Do you remember that? So I'm not sure where in the story this happens, whether it was before that or not. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So they're talking about a cow that Allah tells them to slaughter, and they're like, "What kind of cow?" Right? Time. Anyways, I've gone way off on tangent here.